Making
Video is
sure
removed by upload.
I clicked the. Okay. All right. We are live.
Okay. What is up, everyone? Storm tracking says forecasting along with TC animates here in the stream. Or
Yellow.
Odin and Justin. I don't know why I
Justin.
said TC. I don't know why I said me. Anyway, so we're back here in another briefing.
The first
Um,
briefing.
or in our first briefing. All right, so we're gonna start off with what we've got going on and what we're gonna have going on within the next couple of days because we possibly could have a major tornado outbreak underway within the next or on Saturday. So my lightning alarm's going off.
Thought you said it was dying.
Guess not.
I guess not.
Anyway. So currently you've got a marginal risk. This extends from Alabama all the way down to to Georgia and Florida. Got a couple we actually got a couple severe thunderstorm warnings um, around Dothan. Um, if we go here and take a look at some of them because we definitely need to
Looks like
watch these things. We've got
Hmm.
actually, oh my god, we got two cells. Pretty decent hail cores right now. Um, about 1 inch,
Yeah, those
uh,
don't look too
one
bad
inch hail
actually.
and 60-mile-an-hour wind. So that's sidewinder, definitely. So places like Cottonwood and Hartford need to be watching out for both these cells. We've got one cell with a significant hail core on it. I don't really know about this one near Coffee Springs, but it definitely looks like it does have a hail core as well. Right up here, I probably can't see that. Hold on. Let me
Just change it to
fix
like
that.
black or like blue or something like that.
Yeah. So right here,
That's
that's
better.
probably where the hail core is. Let's go back to outlooks. Let's do a quick briefing on everything anyway. So yeah, just make sure if you're in that warning, those warning areas, make sure to take shelter. We got a large general thunderstorm risk uh, ex- extending all the way from Missouri to West Virginia, all the way down to our to Florida. And then we got another general thunderstorm risk, which with a couple special weather statements. One I'm under, right over here.
Oh, Portland's under
Um,
one.
Yeah, and then we got
It's
a
like the
couple in
only one.
California, which is again seems to be dominant today. Um, we got
Just
a
the
couple in Wyoming,
random Wisconsin.
and yeah, so that's what we got going on. So we really need to be watching. The area today we really need to be watching is this marginal, where we do currently have a 2% tornado threat, and those are with these storms right here, which possibly could produce an isolated spin up tornado or two along their journey. Um, are we live?
Yep.
Check on YouTube real quick.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah. So a couple of these cells could definitely produce tornadoes. So anywhere in the green, please just watch out. You probably don't need to really watch the skies closely, but just watch out. There could be an isolated spin up near you.
You never know.
Um, and let's take a look at day two because day
This is
two
where the focus
this
begins.
is where we really need to be watching here. So we're gonna have a we've got a front that's gonna be centered around Texas. It's gonna be pushing off towards uh the central U.S. That's gonna trigger a massive squall line, and this squall line is definitely gonna be a wind bag, bro. We're gonna have at least hurricane force winds likely here, and
At
we're gonna go into
most.
that in a minute here. We got a 10% hatched tornado threat. This extends all the way down from Iowa and Illinois down to Mississippi and Alabama. Uh, Anywhere in this hatched risk is going to see the possibilities of significant tornado threat. And we also have a 45% wind risk, sig wind risk. Okay, so this is where everything. This is our main threat. This ginormous 45% significant tour risk extends what?
You said significant tour risk.
Oh, okay. Significant wind risk extends from Illinois all the way down to Tennessee, and anywhere in this area could see anywhere from like 80 mile an hour, or not 80, sorry, about like 60 mile an hour to 8 to like hurricane force winds. So we really do need to be watching this whole like pink area over the next 24 hours, because this is actually going to be significant. You also have a hail threat. We don't really need to be watching that too, because that's gonna, you know,
I mean, it's 30% hatch. I did.
yeah.
I like
So
it could be. Oh, like there might be some.
we also have an extreme fire weather risk
Yeah,
if we
that's.
go over here, as well as a dry thunderstorm threat for Missouri and Arkansas and like Kansas and Oklahoma. So we're gonna have a pretty unstable atmosphere, dry, unstable atmosphere. We're gonna have low dew points in the pink shaded region. We're gonna have low dew points. We are going to have uh, low humidity, and we are going to have lightning, all being a threat in this risk. So once a lightning strike hits that dry vegetation, we're gonna have rapid spreading fire conditions across the entire extreme risk zone. And this extreme risk expands from Kansas all the way down to the Texas Panhandle here. So we really need to be. So this is something we're also going to be watching tomorrow as well. And I'll be on that. So anyway, that's our main setup. We've got a day 3. This is for Saturday. This is going to be even more significant. As it's Saturday, we're talking mainly tornado driven or moderate risk right here. So we really need to be watching Saturday closely here for the possibilities of a significant, like possibly historic tornado outbreak here from Alabama to Louisiana. And we've got that. We've also
That's not.
that's not okay. Okay,
Oh
I
yeah, no.
guess
The risks don't go out that far. It would be
yeah.
blah blah blah.
But I did see something about a tornado or 10 hatch tornado threat here.
Probably saw the 15% hatched CSU MLP model.
Yeah, probably did. Anyway, so that's what we're dealing with here. But probably max tornado threat will be 15%, and that is going to be expanding from Louisiana to Alabama. So everyone in the moderate risk and enhanced risk needs to be watching this carefully. Anything else you want to add on, TC, or do we got everything?
I would
We
like
head
to
into
probably add some stuff about like hodos and stuff, like just to check out a few different soundings and stuff across the region.
Yeah, definitely. We a lot of the hodos I've seen actually are showing like violent atmosphere. Like I haven't seen that type of atmosphere since like Roland Fork, and that was bad. So
Yeah, Dixie setups don't usually get high cape, but this has a potential to be upwards of 3,000 joules per kilogram.
yeah, so we got a lot here, and I'm just gonna take a look at this celery.
Yeah, I see where you're talking about. There's something.
Well, yeah, there is.
Could
Something seems to be happening. There's just a small little couple
Sprod.
things
If
that
there's
really
anything there,
use
hold on, wait. Check
things.
check radar again. Check reflectivity. I want to see if you got that in the right spot. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that's not really in the hook though. The hook is more to the.
the hook's right here.
Okay, yeah.
Something's
Why is
happening
there a
right
hook?
here.
Okay,
That I don't know.
hold
'Cause
on.
it
There
doesn't have
is
very
there is a
strong
little bit of
location.
something actually. Okay, that's interesting. Hold on, we'll check on
So
that.
this definitely could be a tour possible. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's I noticed that
That's
the first
something.
time I saw that storm, I looked and I was like, oh, there's a little hook there. I don't know if you noticed this, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
Rabeth. I don't know how to pronounce it.
It's
Rabeth.
past Rebeth. Probably be more
Okay.
like Madrid and Cottonwood.
Madrid, and Cottonwood probably should start eyeing the storm a little bit. My God. Because this possibly could be an isolated torp racer right here. I'm not gonna lie. There's something happening there.
Could
So
be a rotating updraft. So it is that's definitely a
definitely.
supercell.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, it was
Okay,
already a
so
supercell from the start.
all right.
Um,
Give me a second here.
yeah, it's not core possible. So.
I'm gonna pull up a few soundings here. Give me a sec.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Okay. So, just let's pull up some soundings here from these areas under the gun. I guess we'll do one for today, just to see what's happening here, what's causing these little storms here. Let's take one here. Let's take one in southern Georgia, where I believe those storms are right now. Actually, right? Let's take one here. See what we got.
Yeah, they're near Dothan.
All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what these storms have to work with here. Probably not a very strong environment. Yeah, marginal severe. Yeah, that's definitely a hailer type hodograph. Not much curvature there.
You're not sure. Okay, no, you're off.
Okay. Yeah, not much curvature here. Kind of just a straight hodograph here. That's pretty favorable for hail. So could see some hail in the area. But other than that, not much changing with wind. So not really big a tornado threat, but you never know. There could be some little spin up that could just randomly be produced. But let's take a look at our main actually. Oh yeah, I'll also go over show the models as well, because we haven't done that yet. Let's take a look at Friday. So as we know, we got a moderate risk, and mainly for this area here. That's where your main threat's going to be. And as storm tracking Odin, sorry, did mention here, very dry conditions here across the Oklahoma, the early stages of these storms. It could be dry thunderstorms, so do want to point that out. Watch out, because fire threat could be extremely high there for that area. That's they put a extreme risk for all of here. But yeah, let's take a sounding here. Let's go with southern Missouri right here. Let's see what these storms got to work with. Now, I'd probably expect a much better looking sounding here. Let's check it out. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, so already something to note. This Hodo just you can't even see what half of it looks like because it goes completely off. So, you know, your wind profile looks insane. I don't even know what to say there. Maybe a little bit contaminated, but that's okay because crazy wind changing with height there. It's a lot of speed shear as well. I'll say that right now. This is just a classic textbook sounding. You could have some tornadoes there, some significant even.
That's an explosive environment. I just want to.
Yeah.
Like, if a storm were to tap into this is like some.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This was taken just outside of a storm, I believe. Yeah, on the southern end of this squall line here. Let's actually take one here on the northern end of it. I do want to see what that northern mode could show here. Let's take one on the northern end. It might be a little bit contaminated. We'll see. Okay, yeah, a little bit of contamination there. But oh yeah, oh wow, that might be. That's not good at all. That wind profile is just for anyone who's wondering, it's pretty much just means Hodo, but yeah, that's not good. That's that could be something to really look out for tomorrow. Good amount of changing with height as well, although not as much, I'll tell you that, with the northern mode. But generally okay cape. It's a little less up here, but still pretty intense cape for this time of year for that area. So storm relative helicity value is just, wow, just pretty high. Yeah, that's what Friday looks like. But here, let's take a quick model check for Friday here. Let's get actually, we have the HRR model, so we might as well take a look at that. just to see what that one's showing. And yeah, just look at that. That's yikes. Okay. Also, would like to also mention here, there's your dry thunderstorm risk down here. See these little bits down here. You got these dry thunderstorms here.
I just want to point out the storms near Geneva are now kind of starting to
Spin up.
get some sort of like very sporadic rotation on them, but there's definitely something trying to happen here with this cell near Geneva.
All right, I'll wrap this up real quick then. Okay. So yeah, Friday, you can see there, generally, kind of like embedded supercells within this line that could become a derecho. We'll see how that turns out. But let's take our attention to Saturday now. We'll try to get this done quick because we do appear to have some storms, actually, that could be producing some sort of tornadic and hail activity here. So let's see. Obviously, we know Saturday is going to be the main show. We do have the HRR. You can see insane moisture content for these things to work with. A large open warm sector. And let's take a sounding here from some of these areas because yeah, this could be a really bad day actually for portions, as storm tracking said. Odin said, gotta get used to that. As he said, there's definitely the potential for a large scale widespread tornado outbreak that could potentially.
I think that this environment's the most. Yeah, again, I think this environment's the most explosive I've seen it since Rolling Fork. So we really do need to be watching this, like Saturday or tomorrow and Saturday. Like tomorrow, we've got the derecho to deal with, and then
Oh man.
possible derecho to deal with. Then the next day, we've got an explosive tornado outbreak, possibly down in the Dixie Alley region. So.
Oh boy. All right. So I already just want to say 3,600 Cape. That's
That's a big deal, dude.
insane. Secondly, very deep moist layer. These storms will have plenty of moisture to work with. Little bit of a cap here actually, so that could inhibit early convection, which would be that would be even worse for this setup.
Yeah, I just want to real quickly comment if we could switch to radar here. We've got some worrying signs here showing up with the Cottonwood cell as well as the Geneva cell.
All right, give me a sec. I'll wrap up these last two soundings really quick then. Okay. Finally, with this one here, very potent hodograph here. We got our M shape. It's not looking good. Very strong. Winds changing with height really quickly. For our second one in eastern Mississippi, you can see same pattern, less of a cap, but still very strong wind profile. Very strong winds changing with height. And one more thing to add here real quickly. There is also, I'll mention this just because it's a thing that could happen. We do have a small risk of severe storms on Sunday. This is a little bit in questioning right now. We're not too sure many details on it.
They marked it 15%. I'm gonna go. It's probably just gonna be a slight risk, maybe.
Yeah, I'd say
5%.
slight. Something like that.
Because it is there's the main threat's gonna be that QCLS.
Yeah, QLCS. Yeah, pretty much just like in the mainly it'll be like the morning into afternoon hours. Evening won't really bring much. It's mainly just for damaging winds for the remainder of this QLCS line. That's really all we got to watch out for. So I'll pop up the risk real quick, but mainly it's going to be for the northeast and or sorry, not the northeast, but the mid-Atlantic and East Coast areas. That's probably the main areas that I want to watch out. Other than that, Sunday doesn't look too bad. So let's take a look at what we got going here on radar.
All right. So our cell near Cottonwood has intensified, you could say.
Okay.
We've now got a couplet thing happening near Memphis and Kaysang. Right here, and that does line up with radar.
Whoopsies.
So there's something happening near Memphis and Dayton, and I just want to let y'all know that this possibly could drop an isolated. These two cells possibly could drop an isolated cell if they become
Do have some
a little bit more tapped into that environment.
broad rotation there, yeah. And that storm's just kind of lone there, so it doesn't. You could just have all of that to itself. I do wonder with I don't like that one. That Geneva cell.
Yeah,
I don't like that. I don't like that very much.
Geneva cell is looking worrying. So Geneva, Summer Rest, and Wegahanville probably should begin thinking about taking shelter here, because this definitely looks like couplet, and that is a sign of.
It's very broad. If it's anything, that might just be hail. I do wonder that actually. If you could check, what would it be? Spectrum width.
Yeah, let me go. Oh, that's
Or
correlation.
actually, CC could help.
There's a little bit in the area it is in.
Yeah.
But
Actually, CC. Hold on. Pull up CC. Do we have any sort of hail core indications there? Yeah, it looks like it might just be a really big hail core here. I do wonder that.
No, that's on the edge. That's near the edge. The hail core is over here, like near. Like,
wait, check out velocity again. I gotta match this up here. Hold on. Oh, hold on. That is near the hook, actually. I thought that was in the hail core.
Yeah, so we do need to be worried about this storm near Geneva right now. That could possibly be weak rotation we're looking at.
Yeah, okay. So anyone in Vaughnville, you might want to start just, being aware of this storm. Anywhere is pretty much due southeast of this storm. Just might want to watch out. I'm not saying there's going to be a tornado, but there's some indications that maybe a broad rotation is present.
Yeah. And then this storm over here.
Okay, what is that storm doing?
Our cottonwood cell looks like.
There's
also something here.
Kind
both
of.
cells look to be weakly doing something.
Hold on, check that out again. I want to match this up to reflectivity. I don't know, but the cottonwood cell doesn't strike me as much as the other one, but I do want to see what that looks like.
No, I do see what you're talking about.
So, yeah, there's.
That could be hail core because.
Oh yeah, there's some. Yeah, look at CC there. You can see a little bit of lighter colors there in the hail core.
Yeah, right there.
Right in that hail core. So there's probably some hail core induced.
The hail core is right here, so I'm guessing that's probably just contamination from the hail core.
Yeah, Geneva cell. I do wonder if it's gonna kind of get, just because of it's moving southeast. Southeast storms usually don't do too well with tornadoes. You never know. Sometimes it happens. But
I mean, there's something there.
Some sort of broad rotation. It looks like you're right.
Yeah, we really do need to be watching this now. So Somerset and Vaughnville definitely need to be prepared to take shelter here.
All right. So that's
Got a couple other severe thunderstorms. Let's go around the
Tennessee,
Bullhorn here and just take a
Alabama.
look at all of them.
All over the map here. Why not?
So we've got
Big cell.
Oh, this one's pretty decent.
Big time cell.
Near Double Springs in Hellyville. There we go. Sorry. And this one also has questionable rotation along with it. I'm pretty sure that's just hail.
That looks more like hail than rotation.
Yeah, so we got a pretty decent hail core with this Double Spring cell, and then we've got another cell. Looks like over here near Sweetwater and
Lenoir City.
Okay. Yeah, Lenoir City. We can't really get a good eye on this one, I don't think.
Kind of radar gap.
Yeah, but definitely got a hail core along with it as well.
Pretty much all storms today are mainly hail driven.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't expect any tornado activity with any of these.
Of course, we gotta watch that one in Alabama there. But other than that, it's actually heading into Florida now. Just across the state border there.
So we'll be watching those storms as well. But yeah, we got a significant setup brewing for Friday and Saturday.
Okay. Yes. Let's actually, I do want to talk about that actually. So, for Friday and Saturday, and maybe Sunday if that uptrends a bit, we'll most likely be going live for most of the day because, or at least
Yeah,
during the severe storm parts of the day.
definitely. And that is going to be from what time for me to what time for me? Because
Storm initiation probably around 1 or 2 your time for
all right,
Friday.
that's fine.
I want to say something like that around there. That's when storms should just be beginning. They'll go through the overnight. We don't have to stream all night though because they'll be weakening. Then for Sunday, storms, not too sure yet actually, but should be somewhere around like 15Z. That's like 1, so like 10 or 11.
Okay. So Midland City and Headland, it looks like 2 new cells just popped up.
Oh,
Um, don't have any rotation on them as of now, but definitely have decent hail cores. Anyone in the path of them needs to probably take shelter here.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this Geneva cell is definitely.
It's looking interesting. Let's check a velocity. Yeah. So still something there. I mean, it's very broad, and I'm starting to get a little suspicious of it because it's kind of just stayed the same.
Yeah. I'd still take shelter though.
I mean, yeah, still take shelter because even if there is no
Understand.
rotation, still potentially up to an inch hail, up to maybe 1.5 inches if we're being insane. Well, not insane, but like being.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I get
large hail, if that hits you in the head, that's concussion right away. So.
Both of these cells don't look like they are tornado possible either. So
Yeah.
probably not gonna produce if at best, but like definitely has the possibility of doing so.
Yeah. There's a
would say.
2% risk.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Let's see here. Yeah. So. Generally, we got these. What do we got here? Storms mainly. I'd say southern Alabama. It's just Alabama, actually. Really, that's mainly popping off right now.
Yeah, Alabama is the main ignition area. It looks like for the marginal.
Got some strong
Let's take a look at
storms
this
there.
cell near Tallahassee. There's something here.
Mm.
That is very dirty.
Very dirty.
What about Louisiana? Let me check that for you, Dave.
Oh, he probably wants to know about cause the new models just came in, so for the threat
Oh
of.
yeah, okay. All right. So Dave,
He's in
you
enhanced.
are gonna be not well today. You're probably not gonna be concerned about anything.
Nothing for today. Nothing.
We've got the
Well.
marginal up towards Alabama, and then day 2, you're gonna need to be watching the skies just a little bit. The tornado threat is low to nothing for you. I don't think. Yeah.
Nothing.
So you're
I think he's
probably
fine.
not. Yeah, I think all in all,
It's
except
just.
for day 3, all in all, day 1 and 2, you're gonna be fine. Day 3, you really do need to be watching though because, sorry about that. Because you're gonna be under you're probably gonna be under a tornado threat for Saturday. So yeah, just watch out for Saturday. And then
Yeah, Saturday is going to be your main risk day, Dave.
I
Definitely
think
watch
you'll
out
be
for
in
that.
there.
My bad, guys. Give me a sec. Oops. Sorry about that, everyone. Oh no. I just accidentally clicked off the tab.
Okay, really, bro?
So I may or may not have accidentally
God
clicked
damn
off
it,
the
TC.
tab. Literally, so actually no, I did
Oh
not
my
accidentally
God.
click it off because if I did, then I would have closed the entire Google. I was just hovering my mouse cursor over the area, and then it clicked Leave Studio.
Perfect. Up and my screen's uncropped.
Hmm? Uh, oh, right. Let me fix that.
My screen's not cropped onto the screen.
There it is. Fixed. There's a little delay, so.
Oh, little blooper. There we go.
All right. After those technical
Looks
difficulties,
like we got a couple new scans here. Let's take a look at this Geneva.
see how velocity's looking.
Okay, yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah, that's yeah. I don't know. Mainly looks like hail.
Okay. Yeah, so everyone can come out of their shelters if they want. It's still a thunderstorm. Yeah. Anything else we really need to be talking about?
Not really. I mean,
TC, you there?
yep. Not much we should really be talking about. Really, we just have those.
There's a delay.
Oh, okay. Well, there. Yeah. I don't think there should be much we need to really be talking about, other than, we have our little marginal risk in Alabama right now. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. Well. Don't know what that was. Uh. I still have to watch out since the border of the moderate risk is under 25 minutes away. Oh, under 25 miles. So, Dave, technically the moderate, if it's within 25 miles, you're technically in the moderate, because let's say, for example, the risk areas are percent chance of a severe storm within 25 miles. So, if you're on the outer edge of the moderate and you're within 25 miles, you're technically in the moderate, because that part of the moderate has you in the edge of the 25-mile radius.
Yeah, I don't really know, because the ignition area is not really meant to encompass.
Yeah, I think, because Dave...
Except for day 3.
Yeah. It's
But,
exactly
other than
23
that,
miles. Okay. So...
Okay, I just wanted to check the stream.
Yeah, it's fine. I actually want to check models, because now that Dave asks, I do want to see some models for him. So, hold on, let me pull up the NAM model here. Let's go to COD weather.
Yeah, and if anyone else is on stream and wants to know what's going on for their area, then ask us. We'll give you a regional forecast.
Yep. Well, no, we already gave a regional forecast. We'll give you a local forecast. All right. So, Dave.
Oh my god. TC, can you reset, or just leave and rejoin real quick?
I mean, on the stream, I'm fine. Oh, never mind.
Massive delay.
All right. So while I'm doing that, because I have to leave and rejoin because I think my internet's having a huge issue. Oh God. Okay. It's having problems. Oh boy. Right. Okay, I reloaded and it's not reloading. So like this how's it looking on the stream? Bruh. Okay, well.
Stand.
Oh God. Alright, this sucks. StreamYard is taking a little bit to load. Alright, this sucks. StreamYard is taking a little bit to load. Okay. It seems good now. Odin? Yeah, you hear everything? I think, I hear everything. Everything looks good on my end.
Are we back?
Yeah, I think we're back. Hello? Okay. Anyway, Dave, I'd say,
Are you there?
yeah. Yeah, I am. Also, the delay, by the way, that delay is on the YouTube stream. That's just
Oh my
gonna
God,
happen.
There's still a delay.
That delay is on the YouTube stream because that always happens with YouTube.
Between you here. No, it's there's a delay with like a 5 second,
Oh.
10 to 5 second delay for StreamYard as well. I hear it.
Weird. Okay. Well, I'll give a brief summary here for Dave, and I think we should probably call it because, yeah, something weird is going on right now. Hold on. I don't know what's happening. I'm here. Okay. So, Dave, because the HRR is showing potential supercells in your area. The NAM 3K is not showing that. It's showing, like, nothing. And the NAM, is showing some stuff, but not a lot. Interestingly, not a lot at all. Okay, and then the wrap model is showing, yeah, that's... So the wrap model is showing stuff for you, Dave, potentially in the early morning hours of Saturday, along with, okay, the radar is not loading. Oh, there it is. Okay, along with potentially, you know, the convection here in the afternoon hours as well. So, yeah, there's your supercell line. So kind of a split there between the NAM wrap and then NAM and NAM 3K, and then the wrap and then the HRR. So, yeah. Storm tracking. If you can hear me, if you want, we can call it. Because I don't know if you can hear me. Right. I take that as a no. I'm definitely getting hail from the supercell. Yeah, most likely. Some hail is possible with these supercells, so. Hail, winds, maybe even a tornado.
Yeah, it's just
Alright, okay. That was a really bad delay. Thanks for watching, everyone. Dave, thanks for asking about your area. We'll give you more intel tomorrow, as we will be live tracking the severe weather tomorrow. Tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see you then. Yep. Thumbs up, Dave.